Hi guys, my name is Connie and today I'll be showing you how to create this progress bar. So if you haven't done so already, please watch the webflow scroll progress indicator. What I like to do is do a beginner practice where I start from completely scratch and go through this process with you. So this is going to be the breakdown. The first thing that we'll do is design the progress bar. Step 2 is going to animate, and step 3 is going to have adjust its original position. So starting from left to right. All right, the first thing we're going to do is create the progress bar. So you want to drag and drop a div block or Control E. I want to select here, Control E, plug in a div block, and on the right hand side, we're going to add a width of 100%. So it stretches across the whole width of the page, and then the height, let's give it a 10 pixel. We're going to change the background to blue. Perfect. Now we're going to set up the page. If you're a beginner and you don't have anything on the page, you need to make sure it's able to scroll or else it won't work. So div block 5, select body, we're going to control E and add a div block, and we're going to input all the headings so we could take up more space so it could be scrollable. So Control E, div block, and then we're going to Control E and add a heading, and then we're just going to copy and paste that many times. So Control C, V. Keep going till this little scroll bar comes in. So now you can scroll. Perfect. All right, so now we got all the designing done. Now we just need to set up the animation. So make sure to have your div block 5. Let's label that progress bar. This progress bar, and then we are going to position it as a fixed position so it stays at the top all the time. And to make sure that it is above all content, we're going to give it a very high Z index. All right, now you're good to go. Now we shall animate. At the top right, you're going to select interaction. We're going to have a page trigger. So hit the plus button and while page is scrolling. Now we're going to select an action, play scroll animation, create a new scroll animation, name it whatever you like. And we are going to make sure progress bar is selected and select this position, the 0 position. We're going to scale. At the initial state, we're going to have it at 0. Be mindful down here, there's a little lock. So you want to unlock the lock and have this at 0. So what it's going to do is it's going to have start from the right. It's going to be no progress, right? And then the y-axis, we're going to leave it as 1 because we don't want the width of the y-axis to change. All right, so now we're going to select progress bar at the bottom and make this 1 and make sure that is also at 1 too. Let's see. Oh, we need to make sure this is also 1. So if you see the exclamation mark or the warning sign and you're having trouble why it's doing that, I will attach a video that will explain why. Earlier we added the 0, but not the 1 here and right here. Basically, whatever you do to the x-axis, it needs to happen. What happens in the initial state needs to happen in the final state. So if you edit the x and the y, that means in the initial state, you need to edit the x and the y as well. All right, so now live preview is on. And now what it's doing, it's scrolling like we want to, but starting from the middle. So what we want to do is step number 3, where we change the original position. So let's save that, go back to the design. At the right, we're going to scroll down all the way to where it says 2D and 3D transformation. And we're going to hit 3 little buttons. And the 3 little button is going to show the transform setting. And what you want to do is just select the left. And it should work now. All right, so we're going to scroll up and down. Ta-da! Perfect. If this was helpful, please give me a like and subscribe. I do more beginner step-by-step as we go down the webflow animation course. And check out the other videos, the animation videos. All right, thank you. Bye.